Have you ever felt an invisible tension around someone, as if their presence drains the energy from the room? Today, we'll uncover the subtle signs that the person next to you might be more sinister than you think. Hey there, awesome people. So, let's dive into something super important today. Have you ever noticed how some people can just zap the energy right out of you, even without saying a word? It's like they're carrying a cloud of negativity with them. Well, recognizing these vibes early is crucial, and that's where some ancient wisdom from the Stoics comes in handy. Now don't worry, I'm not going to bore you with an old-school philosophy lecture. Instead, let's think of it like this. Imagine if you had a radar that could detect toxic energy. How cool would that be? Well, the Stoics, those ancient thinkers from Greece and Rome, believed in protecting their minds and spirits from negative influences. They were kind of like the original mental ninjas, and we can learn a lot from their strategies. Basically, they taught that our mind is like a fortress, and it's our job to guard it. Just like you'd protect your phone from getting hacked, you've got to shield your mind from those who want to bring you down. By spotting the red flags early, you ensure that your fortress stays strong and peaceful. So let's equip ourselves with some Stoic wisdom to keep those energy vampires at bay and live our best lives. Hey there. So, have you ever caught someone in a lie and felt that weird twist in your stomach? It's like finding out your favorite superhero is secretly the villain. Lies are like that, sneaky and sometimes hard to spot. But guess what? Habitual liars use lying as a superpower, one that's meant to manipulate and control. Let's break it down. Lies can slowly erode trust, kind of like how Thanos snapped his fingers and things just vanished. At first, it might be tiny, like, no, I didn't eat your fries. But over time, these lies stack up. Imagine building a Jenga tower. One lie is like pulling out a block, and eventually it all crashes down. In the Stoic world, philosophers like Marcus Aurelius would totally tell you to value clarity and truth. They believed that truth was essential for a clear mind and a peaceful life. So, next time you feel something's off, trust your instincts. They're like your spidey sense, keeping you safe from the web of deceit. Remember, recognizing a habitual liar isn't about being paranoid. It's about protecting your mental space and ensuring you're surrounding yourself with honest people. So stay sharp and let your instincts guide you. Alright, so let's dive into something we've all probably encountered at some point, the conflict enthusiast. Imagine this. You're at a party, everyone's having a good time, and suddenly there's that one person who seems to stir the pot just for fun. It's like they thrive on chaos, right? Well, there's more to it than just being a drama queen. People who constantly create conflict often do it to destabilize others. It's like they're the directors of their own reality TV show, with everyone else as the unsuspecting cast. You might notice them picking fights over the smallest things or spreading rumors just to see how it plays out. But why do they do it? According to Stoic philosophy, one reason is that they lack inner peace themselves. It's almost as if creating chaos around them helps distract from the chaos within. Here's a relatable scenario. You're at school, and there's a group project. You've got everything planned, but this one person insists on changing everything last minute, leading to arguments and stress. It's not just about their suggestions. It's about the power they feel in turning a calm situation into a storm. So, how do you deal with someone like this? The key is maintaining your own inner peace. Stoics teach us to set boundaries and not get drawn into unnecessary drama. Imagine having a shield that protects you from the negativity they try to spread. It's about staying calm and focused, even when they try to drag you into their whirlwind. Remember, just because someone is stirring the pot doesn't mean you have to be the spoon. Protect your peace, set clear boundaries, and let them know that their chaos isn't welcome in your life. Trust me, it's a superpower that will save you from a lot of unnecessary stress. Hey there. So imagine this, you're in a group chat with your friends, planning a weekend hangout. Everyone's sharing ideas, and you're feeling pumped. But then, there's this one person who makes you question everything. They're the gaslighter, a master at manipulation who makes you doubt your reality and emotions. Have you ever felt like someone twisted your words around or made you feel like you're always in the wrong? That's exactly what a gaslighter does. They thrive on creating confusion and self-doubt, making it hard for you to trust your own feelings. Picture this. You're convinced you agreed to meet at the mall at 3 p.m., but this person insists it was 4 p.m., making you feel silly for forgetting. It's like they're playing a mind game, and you're the unwitting player. This constant questioning can make you feel like you're losing your grip on reality. But here's where Stoic wisdom comes in handy. Stoics teach us to trust our perception and reason. If something feels off, it's okay to rely on your gut. Your feelings are valid and deserve to be acknowledged. In a world where gaslighters try to cloud your mind, remember that clarity is your superpower. Stay true to what you know and trust yourself. Don't let anyone make you question your reality. Stand firm in your truth, because at the end of the day, you know yourself best. Hey there! So, have you ever met someone who always seems to be in crisis mode? Like they're always the victim in every situation, and nothing is ever their fault. Today, we're diving into the world of the perpetual victim. This is the person who, no matter what, finds a way to make themselves the center of every problem, yet somehow they're never responsible. Imagine you're at school, and there's a group project that didn't go so well. Instead of owning up to their part in the mess, this person might say, "Well, I did everything I could, but nobody else helped." Sound familiar? It's as if they have a magic shield that deflects all accountability. In Stoic philosophy, there's a huge emphasis on taking responsibility for your own actions and emotions. Stoics believe that while we can't control everything that happens to us, we can control how we respond. So when someone is constantly blaming others for their problems, it's a red flag. It's a sign that they're refusing to grow and learn from their experiences. For you, recognizing this behavior is important. It helps you understand that it's not your job to fix their problems or cater to their narrative. You deserve friendships where accountability is mutual and growth is encouraged. Remember, if someone is constantly avoiding responsibility, it might be time to set boundaries and protect your own peace of mind. After all, your energy is precious, and it should be spent on relationships that lift you up, not drag you down. Hey there, ever felt like someone is constantly pointing out everything you do wrong, but never seems to notice when you do something right? Welcome to the world of the constant critic. This person might seem like they're just offering constructive feedback, but in reality, they're subtly undermining your confidence and self-worth. Imagine this, you just aced a test or nailed a performance, and instead of a high five, you get a, "Well, you could have done this better." It's like getting a rain cloud on your sunny day. The problem with constant criticism is that it chips away at your confidence, making you doubt your abilities and achievements. It's like playing a game where the rules keep changing, and you never know if you're winning or losing. Real-life example? Picture someone who never acknowledges your achievements, but always finds a way to critique your efforts, making you feel like you're never good enough. This can happen in friendships, family, or even online. Now, let's bring in some wisdom from the Stoics. They would say to measure your worth by your own principles, not someone else's skewed judgment. It's about knowing your own value and not letting someone else's negativity define you. So the next time someone tries to downplay your success, remember to hold on to your own truth and celebrate your wins, no matter how small they might seem. Because at the end of the day, it's your life and your achievements. Don't let a constant critic dull your shine. Embrace your journey, learn from feedback, but don't let it steal your joy or your confidence. You got this. Alright, imagine this. You're telling a friend about a tough day you had. Maybe you bombed a test or had an argument with someone close. Most friends would listen, nod sympathetically, maybe even offer a hug or a reassuring word. But then there's that one person who just shrugs it off, like it's no big deal, or worse, changes the subject to something about them. That's what we call an empathy void. These people seem to lack the basic human trait of empathy, which is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another. It's like trying to get warmth from a block of ice. No matter how much you try, it just stays cold. Why is this a red flag, you ask? Well, people who lack empathy can be quite dangerous in their indifference. They won't think twice about hurting your feelings or dismissing your struggles. In a world where we're constantly told to be kind, encountering someone who simply doesn't care can be jarring. It's like watching a movie where the villain is unbothered by the chaos they cause. A real-life example could be someone who, instead of showing genuine concern when you share your problems, makes it all about themselves. Maybe you tell them about your pet passing away, and they respond with, "Well, at least you didn't have to deal with what I went through last week." It's not just unsupportive, it shows a complete disregard for your feelings. So, how do the Stoics suggest we deal with such a person? The key is to recognize emotional emptiness as a danger sign. Stoics teach us to value emotional intelligence and compassion. They remind us to surround ourselves with people who uplift us, who genuinely care and offer support. Trusting your instincts is vital. If someone consistently shows a lack of empathy, it might be time to reevaluate their role in your life. Remember, protecting your peace is a priority. Surround yourself with those who understand the value of empathy and emotional connection. Alright friends, let's bring it all together. We've just navigated through some pretty intense terrain, uncovering the 6 red flags that can help us identify those potentially sinister folks lurking in our lives. From habitual liars to empathy voids, we've shown a light on the darkness that some people can bring into our worlds. It's all about staying vigilant and protecting your peace, right? Remember, life is too short to be tangled up in someone else's negativity. So what do? We trust our instincts. If something feels off, it probably is. Your inner voice is a powerful tool, like a superhero radar, guiding you away from danger and towards safety. Keep listening to it, and don't be afraid to step back from toxic vibes. So, as you go about your day, keep these red flags in mind. Your mental and emotional well-being are worth safeguarding. If any of these red flags hit home for you, drop a comment below and share your story. We're all in this together, learning and growing. And hey, if you found this video useful, hit that subscribe button. We've got more insights on personal growth and protection coming your way. Until next time, stay aware, trust your instincts, and keep rocking your life with positivity and peace.